In Program 4 for Unit 11, we're going to extend our blocker game so that the user plays 5 rounds and the program tracks the total time across all of the rounds. Let's start by creating a name to keep track of which round is currently being played. We'll call it round counter and start it at 0. When the game starts, we'll increase the round counter. So if round counter starts at 0, at the beginning of the first round, round counter will be 1. 1 in the first round. If the round counter is 1, then since we're in the first round, we'd better say that the total time so far is 0. Total time is a name that will keep track of the total time across several rounds. Since we're setting 2 global variables here, we need to declare them as global. Now let's look at our animate function. Here's where we display the time. But now, in addition to showing the elapsed time, we'll also need to show which round the user is currently playing, and also the total time so far. Our new pattern will look like this. Here's the round. This will now be the second thing passed in. And here's where we'll show the total time. That will be the third item, and we'll display it in the same way with 1 decimal point. Here we compute the elapsed time, the current time minus the start time. We'll be using that more than one time, so we'll create a name to stand for it. And now we'll need to pass in 3 items to the format method. First, which round we're currently playing. Second, the elapsed time for this round. And third, the total time, which is total time for all previous rounds plus any time for this round. Finally, we'll need to do something a little different at the end of the round. Here we check to see if the ball is in the goal, and if it's not, we continue the animation. Let's modify this slightly. Here, if the ball is in the goal, we'll do something that has not yet been specified. And if the ball is not in the goal, then, as before, we'll continue the animation. What should happen if the ball is in the goal? First, we'll need to increase the total time by the time expended in this round, which again is referred to by the name elapsed. Then we'll need to do something special if we're in the last round. In that case, we'll need to say that the game is over, display the total time, and reset the game so that if the user hits go a last time, another time, a new game of 5 new rounds will begin. We'll finish up this last part and test the program in the second part of this screencast.